Hi guys, welcome back. I hope all is well. I hope you all are having a great day. On today, I'm going to show you how I use oil pastels on an adult coloring page. Not for a background, but how I use it to actually color my page. So let's get started. This is the Paul Rubens set. This is This is the regular color set, like the primaries. You know, this is your regular color set. This is not the pastel set or the metallic set. This is your regular colors. So excited to finally use these again. And I'm going to show you this. This is what I use to spray on my page when I'm finished. This is oil pastel fixative. I did purchase this on Amazon. The link will be below, but this will keep the pastels from smudging and all of that. You really won't need to put a page over, you know, once you finish, because this is going to seal it for you. This is not cheap at all. It was about $24 for the can, but the can will last you forever. It will last you forever, but this is what I use to fix my oil pastels so they stay in place. So let's get started. So I recommend this if you're going to use oil pastels on your page to color with, or for background, or really for anything in adult coloring. I recommend that you get this, even though it's pricey. Get it. It's worth it. It'll save you a headache, okay? I will leave the link below to the fixative, and that is an oil pastel fixative. And I will also leave the link below to this particular set of oil pastels. And we are going to work on, I'm gonna put my pastels over to the side. We're gonna work on these two bugs. We're gonna work on these guys. My theme, my color scheme for these two guys, I'm gonna bring you down some so you can see the color I would like to use for these two guys. I'm gonna put some washi down so my page will not move. Just so my page won't move. And then I'll get into the colors I plan to use. That's not. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got our page tape down, which is plain washi tape. The colors I plan to use are yellow and orange on one. I don't really know what I want to do on the other. Yellow and orange, and maybe, I don't know, but I know yellow and orange, and that's where we're going to start with this one, with the yellow and the orange, and we'll take it from there. All right, well, let me get some stumps. Sorry about the noise, but I just have some blending stumps. This particular pack have not been opened, so I'm going to open it because I do want to use this really small stump right here. So we're going to open this and get that small. Let me make sure I don't have one in my other pack. The one that really haven't been used. Can I use that one? We're going to use... No, this one is more pointy, so I'll use the new one. The old one is not as pointy. All right. And I'm just going to pour my stumps out right here on the side so I can have them. And to clean my stumps, I have this. This is just a little board with... what do you call this paper? Sandpaper on it. And it has it's pages and pages of sandpaper. We're going to tear this page off And we're going to start fresh with a new page. And you can get this from Hobby Lobby if you don't have a Hobby Lobby. I'm quite sure you can get this from Michael's. Maybe $3, if that much. Maybe even Walmart. I know Amazon have this. You can get it in a kit for really cheap with other things. So, yeah. But this is, I use this to clean my blending stumps, like this Caran d'Ache blender. I'll clean it on here if, you know, after I color a page, or my Prismacolor blender. I'll clean it on here on the sandpaper. So I love this sandpaper. I use it for not just the stumps, but also for my blenders as well, because it comes in handy. And it's only a couple of bucks. All right, guys, so I have my little small blending stump, and let me move you down. We're gonna start with this guy first. And today we're gonna just color. I'm just showing you how I use it, how you would use it. We're gonna color all of these little things, which are fun. We're gonna start with orange, dark orange around the base, and they're gonna go out to a lighter color in yellow as we go down. So let's pick some colors. I like this color. I like to start off with this one. What color is it? I probably can't even read it. It's permanent medium yellow. So we're gonna use that color. Let's see. We're gonna use that one. This yellow. I think I might even want to start with like a deep, maybe with this brown. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with these three, because this is kind of yellow orange, and then we'll go to the yellow. So these are the three colors we're gonna use. We're gonna start with this color, work to this color, work to this color, and go to this color, and maybe even probably a cream on the end. Let's get a cream. That's a peach. I want something a little bit lighter. What is this color? Light yellow. So we're gonna end up with this light yellow on the end, but it's not that much. So we may take out this color. We're gonna take out this color and put that color back. And yes, your hands are gonna get messy with the oil pastels, so just letting you know. So we're gonna start with this color first, and I'm just gonna pick up my pastel, and I'm gonna rub the color, the pastel, on my stump. This is the way I do it. You probably do it different, but this is the way that I do it. I'll put you over. And we're just gonna start at the base. A little go a long way, okay? Just put a little bit down, and it works well. These work well, especially on this Hanna Karlzon paper. I love it. And this is an illustration from Goldkorn, which is the compilation book. I think it have maybe 10 to 14 new illustrations in it. And the rest are all illustrations from her other books. But you just take the blending stump, and you just color like you would basically color with your pencils. You know, you would have to get comfortable with what method works for you. And if you have too much oil, you can take the opposite end and pick up some of that oil, the oil pastel, if you have too much. Like to me, I have too much over here, and you can blend it out. And it works. It's easy. It's really, really easy, guys. Really easy. And remember, a little bit go a long way. But I definitely want to get all of this, I guess this, I don't know what it, whatever it is, finished with you guys. So we're going to finish this. I don't know, maybe we'll finish the bugs together. Maybe I'll film it. I don't know. We'll see. I got so many things, other illustrations I'm working on that I would like to film, but yeah, I just don't have the time. I wish I did. Your hands are gonna get messy, but oh well. It's art. Art's messy. And I like it because this is just to change up something different than using alcohol markers and pencils. So that's why I like it. You know, it's just something different. And then I have so many oil pastels. I really need to use those. I'm going to put something over that. We're going to put this here to rest my hand on. All right, so we have our first color down. And see how easy, guys, that went down? And you could take your blending stump and go back over your colors to make sure that your oil pastel is blended all the way out and it's not clumpy on your paper. But see how easy that was? Now you can take, if you want it, you can take your pencils and finish it. I've done that before, you know, and it works. It worked. It worked. All right, so since we're done with that color, I'm gonna take the stump and I'm gonna clean that off and see how it comes off. Let's clean the other side. It's just about off. And just turn it as you file the blending stump so you can keep it, you know, so you can keep that point. All right. And just dump your, I just knock it on my trash can to knock it off and just dust it off. All right, so now we're gonna go to this orange. It is permanent medium yellow. It looks orange to me. And we're just gonna rub it and get some of the pigment. That's enough. And we're just gonna add a little bit to transition that color. And they blend, like you can take this one and you see how I'm blending that with that one. They blend well, so I mean, you won't have that problem. You will definitely not have a blending problem. We're just putting some of this orange in. And this really worked really well with the pastel colored oil pastels. I really like it when this technique with those. We're just putting this orange down. Let's put a little bit because we didn't put any over here of the other color. So they're not gonna have the other color. I'll just bring that orange in. And we're gonna come in with our light color at the bottom. All right, so now we brought our orange in. We're gonna clean the stump, get the color off. And we're gonna come in with our lightest color. I should probably use that white. I should probably, how light is this light yellow? Let's see. Oh, it's really light, so we can use this because it's really light. So we're gonna use this one. And we're just gonna blend out what we did. And you see how I'm going over my black lines? I'm just gonna take a micron pen and color over the lines. Color my, darken my black lines. And just take that light color and smooth it out, blend it out. We have to add some yellow. I'm just gonna use the other side. We need some of that dark yellow right here. Just to smooth all that out, blend it out. All right, guys. And I see we missed one right there. So I'm gonna have to take that yellow and put some right here. Uh-oh, don't roll away. Put some right here. It's a lot lighter, but that's okay. We're just gonna, I need some of this. So I'm gonna take another stump because I have to go back to my darkest color and put some here. There we go. And this definitely need to be smoothed out, just smooth out. Smooth out some of that light color. And I just thought about, instead of taking my black pen to trace around where the, let's lighten it up some. There we go. I'm gonna take a white gel pen and outline it in white. So let's do that. Let's see. I've been a sucker lately for these Artisan pens. Let's do the smallest one. And these are the Artisan pens. They come in 3 different sizes. They come in 0.6. Let's put my hand under it. 0.6, 0.8, and a 1. I love these Artisan pens. They have saved the day countless times. I hope they act well today for me. I'm just gonna warm it up because they've been sitting there for a while. And I'm gonna take a Q-tip and, because it is oil, and try to clean off a little bit of the oil, you know, the oil pastel off the line a little bit. Just try to, you know, pull up a little bit so my pen will work properly. Not taking up much, but just, you know, going over it and picked up a little bit. All right, so let's see if Artisan is working for your girl today. Is this a 6? Yeah, this is a 6. I don't have a steady hand, guys. Don't have a steady hand. And I watch some people use their white pens and they just stay on the line. I'm so jealous. I'm really jealous because I don't. But the Artisan pens work well. They work well. They've never failed me. I've had other pens to fail me, but these pens have never failed me. Okay, let's see if I can. And my Posca pens, I don't know if I'm just not using my Poscas right, but they never really work the way I see people using their Posca. Oh, they're bringing out their Posca and using their Posca. They don't work for me like that. They don't work for me like that. So I'm jealous. And I, you know, at once I thought, well, maybe I just got a bad Posca. Nope. Because I ordered another Posca. That was when I only had the white, the white Posca. So I got I ordered a new one thinking, okay, it's just my Posca pen. And it wasn't just a Posca pen. It was user error. Yep, it was me that can't use the Poscas properly. But I'm okay with it. The more I use them, the better I'll get, and I know it. But I don't know why. They just use them so effortlessly. And their stuff come out so beautiful. And I'm like, why can't my stuff look like that? You know, like, Posca, what have I done to you? Like, really? What have I done to you, Posca? So Posca and I have a love-hate relationship. They don't care for me. But it's okay, Posca. Everybody on the earth is not gonna like us. And I know you don't, but I'm cool with it, Posca. And I just bought a new set of Poscas. It's like 36 different colors or something like that. It's a lot of colors. And I'm like so excited to get them. And those Posca pens were like, I don't know why you're so excited. You don't know how to use this properly. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in orange. We might start that after this. Go ahead and just keep going. Might as well. But y'all know I don't care for long videos. But I'm in the coloring mood. So we might as well keep going, right? Oh, but I don't have pencils picked out. Definitely want to use my Prismas on this. Where are my Prismas? They should be. Sorry, I hit you. They should be near me because I was picking out colors. Let me look. They're not. They're in the living room. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I was picking out colors for the butterfly page, color along for the Kirby Rosanna's new book and the whole buying giveaway. So if you don't know about the whole buying giveaway, check out that video. Check it out. 2 sets of whole binds will be given away. You may want to enter to win. All the rules are there for you. I don't like this, but we're going to keep going with it. Can't stop now. But I'm not happy with it. I think once I color start on my body, it'll look good. I definitely want to use those new gel pens, those Color Yacht gel pens on it with this for the jewels, because they are very glittery. And when I first started, if you've watched the video, when I first started, I was like, they're not that glittery. And once I finished that page, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of glitter. Glitter overload, and I freaking love it. Okay, this is gonna be okay once because I'm kind of liking it, the look. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go grab my Prismas out of the living room, get a whip cup, and we're gonna keep going. Okay, I'm back. I have my Prismas here. All of my blues and purples are not in the bunch, so there will definitely not be blue and purple on this page, but that's okay. We are looking for orange and yellow. I'm kind of liking my little things. see. And my swatch book is in the living room because I was picking out colors. This is pumpkin spice. I want brighter than that. So we're gonna use this one. This one. And this one, I think. I think we're gonna use these three colors. Those are so similar. Colors I'm using. I'm gonna let you see in just a minute. I definitely want to use those two. And what's in between? Let's use this one. And let's just hope they work. All right, let's put the Prismas to the side. We have to sharpen. I hope my sharpener is plugged up. So a little noise while we sharpen. Of course, you know, Monet is not organized, but that's okay. This is a real life coloring channel. Not saying everybody else's channel is not real life, but yeah, you will definitely see the chaos in my channel, but that's okay. I want to fix a couple of spots I see. I may have to get some gouache, put some gouache paint over this. I don't know. Let's see if the Posca will work for me. Let's bring her out. Where are you, honey? She's not gonna work. Let's see. See how juicy it is? Why is my Posca so juicy? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Posca. You just worked for me. Just to cover up the little black tips that I'm missing. But we'll fix more of this later. Posca just worked for me. Once in my life. Okay. So, Posca just worked, make me out of a damn lie. So let's get started. We're gonna work on this little body. Where's my brush? It's a little damp. All right. So the colors I chose for this body, I probably should have got something lighter. Yeah, we need like a cream, like a light cream. How about this light yellow? What is it? Eggshell? Eggshell. All right. I hate that big case. All right, we're gonna use Spanish orange, PC 1003, orange, PC 918, cadmium orange hue 118, eggshell 140, and yellow wheat orange 1002, which is one of my favorite Posca colors, that yellow wheat orange. So let's get started. We're gonna just work on this body. Let's see. I muted my TV when I was in there, so you may hear a little bit of TV in the background. Chaos, y'all. I told you this is the Chaos channel. Chaos. And it's on Guys Grocery Games. Alrighty, let's get this body done. I'm so addicted to my Prismas, y'all. They just work for me. So I always grab them. There we go. Now we're cooking with hot grease. Just gonna do a couple of layers to build up the color because I want this outside color really dark. And then later I'll go in and erase all my mistakes because I'll color out of the line a lot. I wasn't planning on starting this, but I was in the mood to, so why not, huh? I think I have enough color. I need a little bit more up here. There we go. There we go. This is a lazy Sunday afternoon for me, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. All right, so we put our cadmium orange hue. Now let's see what's next. We're gonna go in with orange, a little bit of a lighter color, just a little bit, not much. Just a little bit of a contrast next to that darker orange. Not much. And my eraser is a Mono 0. This is the tiny, tiny, tiny one. And I want to erase this, which is not erasing well. So let's see if this thing needs batteries. Okay, not working. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this yellowy orange and add a little bit of that. So what are you guys working on? I'm working on so many different things at one time. So many. And now we're gonna go with that bright color, lighter color, which is Spanish orange. I love it. And we're gonna add some more. Let's put a little bit up through the middle. And we're gonna smooth it out with a little Gamsol. Take the lazy way out. Y'all know that's my middle name. Just clean my eraser. All right, so now we're gonna take that eggshell, which is PC 149, and color in a little bit of the middle. All right, I'm gonna grab my Gamsol. It's right here. I thought it was right here. Chaos. We got our Gamsol. Let me get a brush because I figured out it's easier to use Gamsol with a brush. A small brush. Yeah, this is a good one. Gamsol and a brush so I can smooth it out. That way I wouldn't have to get my blenders out and all that business. Yep. Just easy coloring. Easy peasy. And there we go. And once it dry, we'll be good to go. That's it. It has to dry. It gets a little bit darker. But once it dries, we'll be good to go. And I like my body. And we're also going to add those colors with the oil pastel. Let's add those to this little fringy thing. Whatever these little things are. Let's go ahead and do that now. I guess we can just keep going, right? I have accumulated so much stuff over here. Let's find mine. And we're gonna start with that dark color. Dark color. I need to cut off that tip. There we go. All right, just put a little bit. It has a little bit of the blending stump on it, but that's okay. Okay, so now we can start with putting a little bit of our color, just a very little, not much. That's a lot. Oh, so now it's on there. So now I'm just gonna take my blending stump because I did get a great deal of it on this side over here. I'm just gonna blend it out, smooth it out, and pick up some. All right, now I want some bright yellow. Some of this bright yellow. I'm gonna get this other bright yellow that I had out that I said we wasn't gonna use. The color is Permanent Lemon Yellow. And we're gonna use it. Very bright. And we're just gonna keep going with it. Those little things will probably end up glitter. I'll probably end up putting glitter on them. I don't know, but I'm liking the, maybe put glitter on the little balls on the end. Alrighty. There we go. What's next? Let's do his little things, these things. We're gonna color those things with pencil. The same color as we did this little body part. So we'll start with those colors. Sorry, my dog. I don't know what he's barking at, guys. I apologize. Guess I'm gonna have to cut it short. Well, not short. We've been here quite some time, but yeah. I'm just gonna put a few layers of this dark color. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to make sure there was not a snake he was barking at. It wasn't. He was just being himself. Bad. All right, what's next? This brighter orange. Just a little. I think this is, yep, just regular orange. PC 918. So now we're gonna go to this color, Yellow Wheat Orange, PC1002. Definitely wasn't my plan to color this much. Oh my gosh. Oh, puppy. So sorry, guys. My little menace. All right, guys, because I have a little menace out there, we're gonna call it quits for today. I wasn't really planning on coloring this much, but I was in the mood until my menace starts to bark. But we will pick up on the next video, and we're gonna finish these guys together. Didn't plan on it, but I guess we will finish these guys together. I'm using Paul Rubens. Let me get the top. I am using Paul Rubens Oil Pastels. I'm going to finish it with the Pastel Fixative. I am also using Prismacolor pencils, Artisan gel pen, white gel pen. I'm using Posca, yeah. And this particular illustration comes out of, what is it? Goldkorn from Hanna Karlzon, which I don't know what book it actually originally came out of. I'm not sure, but I took it out of Goldkorn. That's why I cut it out, because everything in Goldkorn I'm basically cutting out because I have a duplicate in the original book. But yeah, guys, everything will be linked below. If you have any questions about how I use these oil pastels, it is simple, simple, simple. Blending stumps. Take your pastel, put a little bit on your blending stump, and color with it. It's that simple. It's that simple. So don't be scared of oil pastels. They are super simple. I will see you later in part 2. Have a good day.